Before I start this video, I just want to show you where I work here. This is my desk. These are the two people who work with me, who is not here at the moment. And this is where my manager sits, but she's not my manager anymore. So without further ado, let's get right into this reaction. What's up? Alright, I was looking through the animated horror videos on Once Entertainment on their channel, and I was just looking through which videos actually seems interesting to watch and make a video out of, because I didn't want to react to something that's similar to like most of the animated horror stories that I normally watch. And one that caught my eye was I Love Beating People Up, that one, because that seems different, and it was a female as well in the thumbnail with an evil looking smirk on her face. So I'm gonna give this a watch and enjoy my reaction.
Hi, my name is Lolo. Well, that's my nickname. I'm a mixed girl that grew up in the projects of East Oakland. I'm 50% Mexican and 50% Creole, and my story is about how I loved...
Wait, 50% Mexican and 50% what?
I'm 50% Mexican and 50% Creole, and my story is about how I loved to fight. Now, I'm not talking MMA, and I know this sounds very, very ridiculous. It's a sad case, but it's true. It all started in the 6th grade. I was a pretty good student in elementary school. I did well in school. I had like 4 friends, and I never got into trouble. Nobody was expecting my big change. In the 6th grade, I met this girl, let's call her Tanisha. Tanisha was my first friend at my new school, besides my old friends. She introduced me to her friends, and they were really cool. I hung out with them almost all the time. I ended up ditching my other 4 friends from elementary school. It was all good until one of the girls, let's call her Jade, was spreading rumors about me behind my back. Now, my mom always told me to never get too close to anyone, but I thought I could trust these girls. I was wrong. Very wrong. I texted Jade later that week. I was angry and I told her off. She acted like she didn't do anything that bad. That made me so upset, so I ended up telling her to meet me at the park. The next morning, I showed up to the park next to our school in my bonnet, sweats, and a t-shirt. She knew what time it was. She threw her backpack on the floor, and I took off my hoops. We ended up fighting, and I won. I was very proud of myself. The principals found out and suspended us both. My mom wasn't proud, but she was just happy I stuck up for myself and didn't get hurt. When I went back to school, I received a lot of attention. Everybody's kid knew about me, even from the 3 cities around me. I even gained a lot of friends and followers on my social media accounts. I loved the feeling of fighting and the attention. I couldn't stop. Later that trimester, the group of friends that I had turned against me, so I fought them too. I didn't care about school anymore. My grades and attendance went down the drain, and I never showed up to class. I tried to join this gang. I'm not going to name it, but I wasn't able to hold them down, and my addiction to fighting turned into an addiction to other things. Now, I'm not going to speak too much on that, but anyways, I was suspended 8 times for fighting. At my 9th suspension, they decided to expel me from that school. I never lost a fight, and my mom told me to watch out because one day I would meet my match. My mom was very upset with my ongoing bad behavior. The next year, I went to a new school. I had a lot of friends there too. Everybody thought I learned my lesson, but I was even worse. I fought everyone, even if they didn't do anything that big. Someone could just look at me the wrong way, and I would confront them and then beat them up. I I got arrested 4 times and I've been to court twice. I had no fear. Even though I love to fight, I was still girly though. I love fashion and I've been told that I'm very pretty, which is why people didn't understand the reason why I fought so much. I fought because I didn't like the feeling of embarrassment and disrespect. Somehow people never cared about how I felt. I got suspended a lot from my new school and then got expelled because I fought a girl who didn't want to fight. It was embarrassing for me because I bullied her, and it was embarrassing for her because she got beat up. I got charged with battery. I had a lot of charges in the past. It really wasn't anything to me. I felt bad for her, but I did what I felt was right. Everybody was scared of me. I thought that was what I wanted, but it was not. I hated it. Everyone thought something was wrong with me. Most people were too afraid to tell me. People told my mom that I am a problem and that hurt her, which made me really sad. I ended up going to a continuation school and I had problems there too. I started thinking something was wrong with me too, just like everyone else did. I just wish I could start over and do everything right. Now I do independent studies and I don't fight as often. I'm trying to control my anger and I keep working on my attitude. I want to do better for next year when my expulsion plan is over.
Okay, so this was definitely a different type of video that I've seen compared to all the other One Entertainment videos, which is why I clicked it, because of the title and the thumbnail. So it's strange. I've never heard or seen anything like this before. A girl who's just addicted to fighting people in order to get attention. It's a girl, a pretty looking girl, who's fighting as well. Fighting anyone who just gives her weird eye contact or anything. It's a strange one. I'm not sure whether she actually has a mental problem, or she's just doing that simply because of attention. Because if she's doing it for attention, she took it way too far. Really, too far. She had to go to another school, and then she started on picking on boys as well, like, for doing nothing. You wouldn't be... I don't know how she'll get married. She'll probably stay single for a while until she gets this sorted out. But it's good that she's actually trying to get it sorted out now after learning her lesson of being suspended and losing her friends and people just avoiding her. All of this should make her click on that there's something wrong going on here. I'm not supposed to be like this. Even her mum hates the way she's acting, so she needs to change her behaviors, and it's good that she's trying. From watching the end of the video, it seems that she's trying to change, and that's good. It's always good to transform and evolve into a better person by learning from your past experiences and just using that to just change your habits, your old habits. You can't really change your personality, but you can just change all the bad habits that you have. And that also applies to me, to be honest, by making these YouTube videos, because I noticed with my reaction videos, like, some of them did get some comments that I didn't really like, but after reading them, some of those comments are actually true. Some of them I just didn't care about at all, but I'm working on it. Like, by making a video every few days, I'm learning from, like, the mistakes I've made in the past with my past reaction videos, and I'm just trying to improve that. I want this whole video not to, like, waste your time. I want every piece of this video to be as precise as possible, if you know what I mean. So, like, whatever I say is my honest opinion. Like, I'm not faking anything from it. I do try to make it more factual as well, but at the end of the day, it's my opinion on a video that I've watched, and I'm just sharing it with you guys, and I want you guys to do the same by sharing your thoughts in the comments below. Whereas if you guys recommend me something new and different, like for example, I recently got recommended the Afrobeat song by Wizkid. So if you can recommend me anything similar, I'll be more than happy to watch it and make a video out of it. But if not, then I'll continue watching animated horrors or whatever I can find that I like to watch and that not a lot of other people are watching as well, like, if you know what I mean, just to be on the unique side of YouTube. But anyways, catch you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this video, and peace out.